So I've done a lot of stuff this morning. I'm fixing to have lunch now. So the main thing I wanted to do today was go to Edinburgh Castle. That was really cool and fun there. Supposedly it's the castle that inspired Hogwarts and does look kind of like Hogwarts. It's actually really cool when you're just not actually there, but walking and just looking at it because it's on this like high mountain. I believe it's a dormant volcano actually, and just a really cool sight to see. And then before that, I walked around Princess Street Gardens, which is right out my hotel. I think I've recorded some footage through my window just looking at it, but really nice, peaceful place for walking. It's got this huge monument to Sir Walter Scott, so really cool place. Then also didn't record any footage there, but I really quickly went to the National Museum of Scotland. It is the largest, most varied museum that I've ever been to, and I got a bit overwhelmed by how huge it was because I could very easily spend the whole day there. So I just kind of really quickly ran through it so I'd still have time to do everything else I want to do while I'm here. I do strongly recommend coming here if you can, even if you're on a bit of a budget, just because there's so much free stuff that you can do. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff like, Edinburgh Castle that you will have to pay for, but there's plenty of stuff you can do for free. So I think just the cost of transportation and hotel, it's very well worth visiting here. I mean, even just walking around, I mean, there's so many great sights to see, like the Princess Street Gardens. I just said it's free. All the museums here, they're free. If I have time, I might visit a art museum. I believe it is called Gallery of Scotland or something like that. Here, it's once again within walking distance of me. But yeah, fixing to have lunch, and I think I'll visit the Royal Yacht Britainia, I think it's called. So yeah. Alright, so I've made it back to my hotel again. Had a somewhat improvised meet-up with Magnot Mog. She was out shopping. There's one store that I was curious about that was near one of the places I was going called HMV. Sort of like FYE over in America. Not that I have one of those anywhere near me. You may have heard me mention I traveled out about an hour to get to one. But anyway, yeah, we met up there. I didn't pick up anything, not that I was really expecting to, but I am just kind of curious about all of these UK stores that, sell pops and other collectibles and stuff. And like I said, I compare them to FYE because they also sell a lot of movies and vinyl records and such. So yeah, met with Meg again over there. Then I went over to the Royal Britannia. It was the yacht that was used by Queen Elizabeth II. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm using a pass that like I have a bunch of prepaid attractions to it that it covers, and to be honest, out of all of them, that's the one that I was kind of not so much I didn't want to go, it's just it was kind of my lowest expectations. If I had to skip something, that would be it. The main reason is because I've been on a lot of boats. I think I may have mentioned before, but my dad is really into boating, so I've been on his boats. We used to have a tiny little 16-foot sailboat, but then he got a big, I don't even remember, but a bigger, I don't know, I haven't really been around boats that much in recent years, but either way, I've been around boats a lot, but all my boat terms are kind of slipping my mind now, but either way, yeah, and we also have a battleship in my area that I might show you sometime in a vlog, but yeah, it was actually pretty cool because you don't just see like the regular boat stuff with the crew quarters and all that stuff, but you also get to see like the Queen's bedroom and the dining room and all that other interesting stuff. So it was actually pretty cool. Also, while I was there, I finally got some fudge. You may have heard me mention that I love getting fudge while I'm out on vacation. For me, there's just something about being in another place and eating fudge. I don't know what's up with it, but a lot of the places that sell fudge around here, they're all pre-packaged, which kind of has its pros and cons. But I didn't really want like a large amount of fudge in a plastic bag because I have no way of sealing in. So yeah, I just got a little bit of fudge I'm gonna be eating. It's chocolate orange swirl or something like that. So yeah, sampled a little bit already, so really good.